Hey everybody, and welcome to Shadow of the Colossus. I am Kelon, joined by Andy.
Yep.
And we are very excited to play this. Andy, why don't you show them that thing you found out in the menu?
Oh yeah, you can move the menu and also zoom in.
Yeah, that was a little cool thing. He was freaking out before, because, like, we love this game to death, and we never even knew that existed. So it's pretty cool to see. So why don't you just jump on in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we actually tried to record this a long time ago, around the time when we did Shadow the Hedgehog.
But the recording software that we were using was not the best at the time.
So we decided to scrap that, and we also did, I think, Dig Dug. That's when we were doing Dig Dug 2. So we had all that recorded.
With that crappy audio software.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought you used that over Audacity, because Audacity proved to be much better.
I forgot all about Audacity, and I've been trying to use it for so long, and I just had it on my computer, just not using it at all, so...
Yeah, so I'm glad we have that. And here we have Wander entering the temple. Now, originally, we were thinking of opting to not show the opening cutscene and only just do the Colossus fights.
Yeah.
But we thought to include them just because it gives the full experience, what's going on.
I mean, really, there's no, like, real dialogue to this tale much, but you can at least see, like, what's all happening as this mysterious man comes down with this woman on his horse.
That's what makes it so easy to commentate over, is the fact that there's no dialogue either. Well,
I mean, there's dialogue, but that's, like, every time you defeat a Colossi, so...
So you only... Oh, that's right, the main guy. Well, then again, there's always text to say what he has to say.
Yeah, since it's not in English, so...
Also, I need to stop, like... You notice what I was doing? I was thinking so fast, I went, like real... So I need to slow down, I need to lay off that energy, you know? I need to, like... take it easy.
Take a chill pill.
Not that. I've never had to take a chill pill before.
You never had to take a chill pill?
No, because I'm...
Never have I.
That reminded me of what our plan for this series was. Might as well describe that. Basically, every episode will try to have the complete, going to a Colossus and defeating that Colossus.
Yeah.
Unless, I guess, the journey could be in episode 2 if it takes too long. And then the next episode would be the Colossus fight.
I mean, I will know most of, like, the locations for the first, I would say 8 Colossi or so.
Yeah.
But then it's like, afterwards, it's like, I kind of don't remember much, but I have played this game at least multiple times, completed it multiple times, hard mode also, but not time mode. I have not tried time mode yet. And it's like you have to beat the game over 4 hours.
Oh, here we are. The main, I guess, I wouldn't say, what's the reason he's here, is that he brought someone to this temple hoping that he could gain help. Like, isn't that it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's wanting to, resurrect this girl that he has.
Yeah. It's probably most likely his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like a sister, because it's never really stated. Does he ever, he doesn't ever kiss it, does it?
Well,
just her.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, so I think it's just someone he cares about. I think is the main thing about that, and he's trying to help her, and he's coming here to. He must be very desperate.
I mean, you can see all the different kind of Zelda aspects of it.
Oh yeah, there's gotta be And then again, Zelda was inspired from some things, so I imagine they just have similar sources of inspiration. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, look at that sunlight coming in. It's so bright.
And he looks kind of demonic a little. Personally, he kind of, his face, the way they have him, he's just, so serious.
Well, he's come here with the intention to do whatever it takes to bring... What the heck is this? I don't think it...
Oh, that's, the...
Oh, that's
deity that's talking to him about how...
That place began... Wait, is there already someone talking for this?
Well, it's in a different language.
Okay, so I don't have to do a narration.
Yeah.
The place began from the... whatever. Our memories replaced by ends and not etched into stone. I like how I said I'm not going to narrate, and then I did anyway. I guess because, I don't want to talk over this, so I'd rather, read what's on it, blood, young sprouts, sky, and the ones with the ability to control beings created from light.
See, this is, the sadness about it is, these colossi have such great power, except they're not harmful to anything.
Yeah, in that world it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring from the souls of the dead. So this is the legend that our main hero has heard in order to do it.
Yeah, he's come to bring
forbidden.
this chick and bring
That's
her
probably
back to
why
life.
that means, his he's got that determination,
Yeah.
He's here to do whatever it takes to bring his lady back, or his sister, maybe even his mom. That could be his mom. We don't know.
I don't know if that's his mom. They look pretty young.
Also, hold on. Gotta move the... We have Audacity over the timer.
Audacity over the... Oh, yeah.
Like the window.
Did you even hit the timer?
It's right there. It's going. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so... Oh, shit. Shadow people.
Oh, yeah, these, if I think correctly, these are like the representations of like all the 16 colossi that's out there.
They come out like heartless. I'm expecting like a freaking Kingdom Hearts theme to start playing, and then you just draw as the Keyblade.
I mean, if you played Eco, it kind of like you would understand kind of the previous past on like the Shadow People, but I have not really completed Eco yet. And I know Eco's like the sequel to this.
Yeah, but it came out before.
Yeah, so this is a prequel to Eco.
But it's like it's also a sequel that it came out after. It's like whatever.
It's a
Prequels-
pre-sequel.
I like saying prequel sequel. So like you could play Eco after this too.
I know. Like, also, the one thing I love about this, as in it's kind of like it has a sad tone to it. Eco has more of a brighter tone towards how he's trying to protect this girl,
Yeah.
and there's many attributes towards it that really shine the story.
The ancient soul. Wait, that's just a knockoff. Wrong guy. Please leave. Drink some water. So thou art mortal.
And thank goodness for playing this on normal, because then I could just like go for one spot rather than having to go for
Oh,
all the
yeah.
multiple spots that are on the Colossi.
Yeah, I think if we ever play this game, play games, we probably won't go for the hardest difficulty.
Oh yeah.
Because that would just be like us dying a lot.
And see, the deity that's talking to him, as he's stated, his name's Dorman.
Uh-huh.
And there was this supposed rumor back in when it was for PS2 and all that, was that basically you can face Dorman after you defeat all the 16 Colossi and do some sort of task at the end in
Yeah.
order to face him, which was just a hoax and everything.
I don't recall this cutscene that well. Like, I don't remember all this happening. That's probably just because it's been a while since we played through this game.
Plus, most of the time we just skipped it. So,
Oh, that's right.
we just jumped right into it since we knew what the story was.
It's actually interesting to watch it, because I haven't watched it. And I hate talking over the guy, it's ruining the scene.
And the cinematography's good.
Oh, yeah. It'll be very, very difficult, but not impossible. I give you a 99% of failure, and you have that 1% of success. Hey, that's me being generous.
Just that 1%?
I'm thinking 0.5, but I'm rounding.
Oh, okay. Well,
Round
thank you for the
up.
rounding.
Idols that stand along the wall, thou art to destroy them all. Now, see, with that, it just seems like he's supposed to go to the statues and break them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, then again, idols represent, like, another thing. So it's
They
like
usually-
they're like the image of something.
Oh, but those idols cannot be destroyed by mere hands of the mortal.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay, so that's
he's
where,
later going to go into detail about how
that's the
you're supposed
loophole
to.
that, like, some people would think of, like, just destroy
Yeah.
the statues. No, you have to go defeat the things they're representing. Although it's a nice, like, show progression that there are these physical things here that just topple every time you take down their actual things.
Oh yeah, and I think it's like along these towers there's actually a couple. I think there's like one area where it's like just tumbled about, and there's also pillars within a certain area that represent how many colossi are here on different sides, and it has certain pillars that are crushed, and it's the amount of numbers adding up to 24 colossi, which was originally supposed to be put into the game.
I've always wanted, like, a new Shadow Colossus in terms like this, like super HD. We're talking like
Oh yeah,
like
redone
like,
textures,
everything, and like bring all the colossi that weren't added and put them in the game, and just make it this giant fight. I always thought it'd be cool, like if they made a game like this but with a futuristic thing, where it's like instead of like this big like a city, and there are these monsters destroying the city, and you have to take them out. Like you have to climb them and take them out.
So a futuristic version of like Shadow Colossus.
Dope would that be? It'd be like that.
I
Same
mean,
thing.
there will be like lots of chaos and havoc happening.
Oh yeah, same thing would happen with like. Raise thy sword by light. Be careful, it's quite bright outside. You may need sunglasses and some SPF 50 sunscreen. So here he's
There
like,
thou shalt find the colossi thou art to defeat.
yeah, here he's explaining how you need to use your sword to find the colossi, and you just see everything load in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was just like,
I mean, it's not
in.
too bad. Like, oh my gosh, I
Oh, you're in. I think it's time to go. You get your horse.
Wait, I thought I had this inverted. Hold on.
Did you mess up the controls?
I had it inverted. Hold on.
Well.
Wait, options. Options. Oh, I did have it inverted. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna invert horizontally. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. But
So
yeah.
you use down to go up and up to go down?
No, I go right, left to go left, and I go right to go right.
And then up to go up?
Up. Shit. Oh well. I'll deal with that. I will deal with that with my own standards. Okay.
I'm still very confused by what you're trying to do, but he's telling you how to play the game when you already know how to play the game.
X. Okay.
It's on the face. Hold up the
yeah,
sword.
I realized that.
All right, so you're off to fight the first Colossus.
Let's equip the sword and show the people how this works. See, that's where the Colossus is. Okay, and now we go there to ruin its sleeping.
It's sleeping.
Yeah, it's rest. We awaken the Colossi to destroy him. And actually, every Colossus that you face after the next, like once I defeat this one, the next one will awaken. They're all actually asleep. But the first, whenever you go there for them, the first one gets up and everything.
Wouldn't the best thing to do, since this one's like the first one and obviously the weakest, to go and find the one that's asleep like second and then kill that one? Well, then again, Dorman hasn't told Wander where to go, because like he specifically tells each one like when it awakens, like, oh yeah, go here. The blade will point you in the direction. So there is a certain sequence to this. All right, you ready to climb?
Yeah, I remember it all.
Yeah.
It's just the camera, man. I suck with like this camera issue, but I mean it's whatevs. Gosh, I forgot how well this moves. Man, it just feels so right in your hands.
I was actually playing Assassin's Creed 3 earlier. Like the climbing reminded me of that. And like 3, free moving in games was such a good decision to add, because then you can make like a lot of condensed areas and make it more navigable.
Navigable.
Yeah, it's a word.
I know, it just sounded like you didn't add the T to it. Navigable.
There is no T in navigable.
There's no T in navigable?
Yeah.
Like navigatable? Navigatable?
The word's navigable.
It's navigable?
Are
Are you sure?
Yes, navigable. Oh, now you're messing me up. Just climb the dang thing. Anyway.
Oh shit.
It's just like free running. It's like it's usually in games. It's like run, jump, and you hit a wall and you're like screwed, right? You have to like. But
yeah,
free
you
running,
have to start
you
over.
could then use more of the environment for your momentum and movement, which was really good. And oh shit, don't forget to release triangle to jump in your chosen direction.
Oh yeah.
And there's the first guy.
Well, actually, I would say this has the best kind of like free roaming aspect of like control wise. Because, like, whenever I played other games, some of them are more clunkier with the issue of grabbing onto certain areas.
Oh, but this is just, like,
this
so
is
smooth.
it's more smooth. It's kind of like Infamous, if you ever played it. It's, like, very smooth.
Do you own Infamous?
Yeah, I own the second one.
Oh, one.
One doesn't matter.
One doesn't matter?
One doesn't matter, because 2 is kind of like, it redoes 1, kind of, but in a whole different route. It's kind of weird. It's hard to
I could
explain.
play it, because, like, I've always been interested in checking it out, but, like, I've never had a Sony thing.
I just need to update my PS... Well, I don't need to update my PSN Plus, I just need to, like, log on, because it's been so long since I've played it. I hate that. It's kind of like, having a DVD, and you're, like, renewal you're renting.
Stab! Ow. So here's the main thing to show the Colossus. He's gotta climb around him, stab him in the leg. This guy was just taking a walk. Oh, that's smart! I was just taking a walk. Oh, he's on my butt. I need to shave that. Oh, he's on my belt that has a weird plate on the back. It's for my drumsticks. All right,
let's quick by here and regain stamina. Okay. Oh. I could not. See, like right there, you could see where his other spot would be on his right arm, but
you're not playing hard mode.
Yeah, so it's gonna like leave it off. And thank goodness too. Like, especially with the third Colossus.
Can I just say the music in this game is really good?
Oh yeah,
like really good songs.
Dude, there's been moments where I just like want to chill to this.
Just chill as you're stabbing a giant monster in the head.
Well, I mean, like whenever I'm doing like work and stuff.
Yeah, look at that blood spray. It's like straight out of the freaking anime.
I should like climb back up, but I'm not because I can get an extra stabbing.
And then I get off.
Then I get off.
Or you just stand on his shoulders and just...
Oh.
Okay, you're good.
Look at it, it's still squirting.
Yep. Okay, you're almost there. You almost beat the Colossi.
I mean,
Lucy.
From a standpoint of like you watching it, it seems pretty easy at first. But if you're a first-time player, you're gonna actually have trouble with getting.
Speaking of
that.
trouble or hanging that, you took that guy down so easily.
I mean, it was only the first one.
Yeah,
and only one spot.
And you just demolished him. He is dead.
Let's hop down and run for our lives from the giant black tentacles that are coming after us.
Oh yeah, you want to run? You can outrun these until you make it. You took down that guy. You can run from these.
Are you sure about that? Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, that is gonna ruin your dessert.
It looks like spaghetti everywhere.
Spaghetti?
Like very bad, like spaghetti with like soy sauce. Or squid ink.
Spaghetti with what?
Squid ink.
Squid ink.
Yeah, like I know in some countries use ink for their foods.
Save your game.
Do we really need to save?
Yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, I mean, I'm not dying anytime soon.
Yeah, just save like.
Oh yeah. I keep like wanting to restart my profiles because
then you never get back to it.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I did like the second one I did terrible at because I only did 8 hours and 14 Colossus, and then the first one I did better.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to work on my time actually.
All right.
So
after you beat a Colossus, you just arrive back at the temple.
And then he tells you, like, good job, sonny boy.
I like to think
you need to get your work done.
I like to think your horse is the thing that got you back here. I like to think like you came up, he climbed,
he climbed up all that just to go grab you.
He got you, put him on his back, and put you back. Just dropped you down and made you think it wasn't him because he loves you that much.
You know, I'm surprised how well like it looks and felt for PS3.
I mean, PS2.
Like, well, an HD remake.
Oh yeah, like it's a really good HD remake.
Yeah.
Texture's still.
Well, I mean, they mainly fixed for the lighting and shit.
Your fucking phone. Who texted you? Oh, it's that person.
Yeah.
That I will not name because I'm a nice person.
But I was amazed by the frame rate, even though this is only up to 30 frames.
You're shaking when you shake the controller, it shakes the camera. Was that not you, or was that
I think that was just it. I can move it, and I can zoom in. Look at that crumble there. That is some good crumble. Oh, it disappeared.
You can just look away from everything important happening. Look at the ceiling.
I like that. I like this architecture here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's that guy there?
Yeah, the shaky. I can't believe you're giving a shaky cam for the video.
Thy next foe is
your dead girlfriend.
You know, I never really paid attention to the names, and I think the names are based off of, like, certain things. I'm not sure, like, I know some are, like, named after angels, I believe.
What do you mean?
Like, angels and stuff, but I'm not sure.
Oh, like the actual names?
Yeah.
I don't think they're actually named,
well, I mean, they're named after, like, some sort of deal.
I don't think they're actually given legitimate names, but with that, I think we're gonna end the episode.
Yeah.
So next time on Shadow of the Colossus, we're taking on that second guy that lives in the seaside cavern. See you all next time.